Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is doing well. And yeah, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And today, I thought we are going to do something a bit different. I've tried it on the channel before, on the old build, and it wasn't very good, performance-wise. But we're going to try it again with the new build. We're going to do a flight in India tonight, everybody. So welcome to all the India members of the channel, and yeah, we're going to be having a look at some freeware airports on the flightsim.to. There's not many payable ones around. I've only got Mumbai from mini builds. So this obviously all links to the airports and stuff are in the description below. Although saying that, I don't actually think I have done these ones. Let me just bear with me, guys. Hope everyone is doing well though. Hope you've all had a great weekend. So yeah, I thought we'd do a bit of India flying. There's a brilliant freeware. This is where we're starting from a guy called Rakanvish123 on flightsim.to. Has made a fantastic Ravi Gandhi airport, which is in Hyderabad in India. So we are going to take off from there tonight first, and then we are going to be going to Goa in East India, just south of Mumbai. So yeah, looking forward to this, and we are going to do the return trip as it is only 53 minutes each way. So yeah, I thought we'd do something different tonight. I had these installed for ages, but obviously, like I said on the old build, we didn't get a chance because performance was so low. So they are now all in the description below if you'd like to pick them up. They are on flightsim.to. So these are freeware airports. So hopefully the performance will be quite good. So we're also going to be flying on Say Intentions. I know I did put in the description that we're going to be doing Vatsim, but I did feel like I want to try see what Say Intentions sounds like when we're in you know, Mumbai and such. So yeah, looking forward to this one. So without further ado, then we're going to jump into the cockpit. Bear with me. Headset still coming out of. Trying to find the. Okay, it's missing from the volume mixer. That's fine. We're going to get into that in a bit as well. I'm going to have a look at a proper volume mixer instead of having to use the Windows one. Got a nice one lined up, so I can control volumes, etc. from there, so I don't have to keep wearing a headset. No webcam tonight, guys. I can't be bothered with the webcam tonight, so we are just gonna go without. So without further ado, guys, we are in the 737 Max, and we're flying Akasa Air. I've never heard of this airline personally, but I was having a look at some. Obviously, you know what I do. You know, I like to have a look at the flights and see what's what. And yeah, I saw Akasa Air do this in real life. To Goa. So what we'll do this tonight. So yeah, we're in the 737 Max8. So without further ado, everybody, let's get this airplane powered up. Hopefully you can hear everything. I've got the gain through my headset tonight, so everything else can come through the speakers. So we'll see how it goes. So without further ado, let's get this plugged in. So we're going to hit the ground mode on. We're going to hit the battery on. Turn the volume up a bit. I'm going to turn on our electric switches, and we're going to go up and align our navs. So left side, right side. Obviously, weather not great in India currently by the looks of it. It's wet and miserable. And obviously, we are on Say Intentions, so that is all traffic injection, which is awesome. We're going to go seatbelts on smoking signs will be auto. We're going to go left pump on. Why they're on. We'll see that in a minute. We're going to go to ground power, and then we're going to go on back bus for tonight. And then we will parking breakers on. We're going to go and test our fire switches. That's good. All working properly. We're going to leave We're going to leave my co-pilot to do all the handling tonight of ATC comms. So I'm going to switch that over to co-pilot even. I'm going to choose my co-pilot tonight. Who have we got? We've still got Jared from the other day. Oh, I'm going to do it for the stream, guys. I'm going to do it for the stream. Look at this. Eric Cartman is going to be our co-pilot for tonight. Oh, this is going to be brilliant. Right, we'll leave that for now. We don't need to get our clearance just yet. We're going to start boarding. Go flight director, left side, right side. Excuse me. Right. We'll go boarding. We've only got 90 passengers tonight, so we should be good to get out of here quickly. Reload that, because weird things. Right, we're going to request boarding. Do it again. There we go. We're going to go just ground force Indigo. Fine. Then we're going to jump down to our FMC, start plugging that in. We don't need that actually yet, only to our performance. So we're going to go FMC, we're going to go position in it. So we are at Victor, Oscar, Hotel Sierra. I don't know if the gates are going to work because this is a freeway. I don't think there's a GSX profile for this, so we're just going to have to wing it. We're at stand 50. We'll see if it recognises it. Ah, it does. Okay, last position. Delete that. We'll go our flight plan request. Should all be loaded in from SimBrief. Right. Takes a while. Here we go. We'll load that in. And that's good. Activate that. We'll leave the runway for now because I don't know what runway that say attention is going to give us. We don't want to board crew. Get the passengers all in and loaded. Right, so yeah, what have we done? There you go. MC. Okay, what have I gone route 2? Wrong. Right, I've done that wrong. Hang on. Press it again for route 1. Click the wrong page. So now got traffic sort of doing its own thing. It's good. It does take a while on say intentions, sort of like get everything sort of loaded and moving. So we've obviously got planes departing, etc., which is good. Right, so now we've got that on. We've now got that activated on our FMC. Right, so our flight number today, obviously Akasa Air, so their digits are AKJ 372. Our flight number. We're planning for 27 left, but see what happens with what ATC give us. We'll probably ask Cartman to get us our clearance. Right, where are we? That's a point. Because I'm on Boeing, have I got to now start my... Hang on. Testing me now. Ah, that's annoying. Right, got to set up my Boeing keybinds to this say intentions. Right, hang on a sec, guys. Can't remember what I did now. Intercom, controls, that the one? Right, so we want ATC be that one. Com1, that one. Com2, which is our cabin crew, that one. Okay. Right, test it in a minute. Right, let's just enter our performance then. So our zero fuel weight for this flight is 56.1. Reserve fuel is going to be 1.9. Cruising wind going to be, even though it's rainy, it's very light winds. It's 064 at 14. Then our deviation is plus 17. 17. That goes in there. There we go. It's actually quite warm in India at the minute. Obviously. Right. Let's see if Cartman can get our clearance. Are you ready for this? Eric Cartman in Flight Simulator. If this one works. Hey Eric, would you like to grab our clearance from ATC? Here we go.
Surety, I'll get our clearance.
Oh dear, Cartman. Gonna turn these. It's appearing now. There we go. Turn it up. Listen for Cartman. Come on, Cartman, get a move on. Saying the comms are off at the minute. Oh, right, hang on. Comms are definitely not off. Just the other night, didn't it? When we were doing, we did the A320neo. Feel like some planes aren't integrated yet with say intentions. Weird. Okay, I don't think that's going to work on that one. So it looks like, guys, we're going to have to get Vatsim up. Get Vatsim up. We'll have to connect to that. For some reason, I've only got one side of that working as well. Yeah, it's confusing, that is. Do I restart the flight and just see that way? Because I don't know how many passengers we've got left aboard. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to restart the flight, guys. See if that works. So, right, restarted Kutal. Arjun Rall, hello. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Just bear with me. I'm just going to quickly restart this. And see if that will fix the issue. I will be 2 seconds. Shouldn't take long to load in with the speed anyway. So, hopefully everyone's all good. Where are you saying intentions before with this? We'll see. Load it back up. think we're okay actually. Still saying his comms is off. Right, just bear with me. I'm going to start it up. It probably don't help that I actually haven't turned the airplane on yet. So, second. Right. Initialize flight. Sim page. Sim menu. Ground support. Alright, connect that. Set. On. Right. Battery on first. Bear with me. Nav's coming on. Right, I think we're on. Yes, we're good. We are good. We have comms. We have comms. Lovely. So Vatsim, you can disappear. Come back to the main stream. A320 rated pilot, so it's fun to see how... Oh, nice. Cool, right. We'll quickly just run through all this shit again. Get this all out of the way. So V8, VOHS. I probably won't bother with boarding again. So we'll just plug all this in. We'll turn on the APU and we'll get pushed back and start going. Right, so I don't know what was wrong there, but we seem to have fixed the issue. We have got comms working again. So, right. Route uplink is ready. Load. Background lighting in as it's a bit dark. Loading it in. Oh, while we do that, let's ask Mr. Cartman for our clearance again, see if he gets it far this time. Execute. So we are AKJ, wasn't we? AKJ 372. Cartman, do you want to pick up our clearance? Oh shit, I was supposed to call him by Eric, really, but.
Sure, Steve. I'll handle that.
Brilliant. 1.9 was the reserves. We have got comms.
Come to box clearance. Akasa Air 372. We'd like to receive our IFR clearance.
Give me the 1 second for that clearance.
There you go, we've got an Indian controller. That sounds all cool. Sounds like a kid in the cockpit. Oh, God. Imagine in real life hearing Eric Cartman's voice over the PA. Funny as hell. Right, 17 in there.
372, information X-ray is correct. Clear to Goa International Airport via the Bogat 5 departure, then as failed. Departure runway 27 left. Initial climb
So
to
it's 27
6,000 feet. Departure on 120.25 squawk 5612.
Cool. Right.
Dr. Box clearance. Akasa Air 372. Clear to go international via Bogat 5. Then at file. Deploy
Oh my
runway
God.
27 left. Climb 6,000 feet. Contact departure on 120.25.
I feel like it's going to get too annoying. I feel like it's going to get too annoying.
Akasa Air 372, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.85.
Welcome aboard Akasa Air Flight.
Right, now we've got the cabin crew going.
Akasa Air 372.
Airport and heading to Dabalim.
Right, so 27 left. Bog at 5. And then that's filed, so whatever we've done there. That's brilliant. And then to Goa, I don't know what they're going to give us, but 2-6 we've planned for. ILS 2-6 on the Bomber 2 Alpha, so that one. I think there is a VIA. Have a look. Approach 2-6. ILS 2-6. Via one of them, isn't it? But I'm gonna leave. It's via, yeah, it's via that one. We can take it via back, so there we go. Right, route data. We'll do the wind request. We'll head up to our over panel again. Just get all these on that I forgot. So Emergency lights can go on. On. Smoke into auto. Window heats come on. That does it automatically, so that's good. It is now raining again. Flight directors, left side, right side. QNH 1006. 1006. Is that synced? Is that side? It's not synced on here. Okay, turn these down a bit. If I know how to. At the brightness for the. Not actually, is it? Here is the brightness for. I don't know. Right, we'll load them wins in. Alright, go back up to here, turn on the APU, and APU bleed can come on. Get that to sec to load in. Right, so we can now head back to here, do our performance via the EFB. System page. What system page is it? There we go, performance and payload. Right, so we want weight and balance. We're not going to bother boarding again after that restart. So passenger wise, we are expecting about 102. Kind of keep it realistic, because I don't think a lot of Indian Airlines sell out. I could be wrong. Just judging on some people's experiences and stuff, they don't really sell out. So we're going to go for 102 passengers for the go there. Cargo, it's only 2,000 kilos, so we're going to go 1,000 in each, forward and back. That's set. We'll set the payload via that, and then fuel wise we are taking 4.6 kilos, so go into there, no decimal point, just type it in, 4630, click out of it, it'll set fuel, complete, then it takes you to the performance payload thing. That's good. Oh, wrong button. I want that one. There we go. Right, APUs are fired up, so APU gens on. Stick them on as well. Right. Performance then. We'll go ahead and turn on the pumps. We are going to get out of here shortly. I feel like the problem is you have to keep asking the cope, we have to keep asking him to do that stuff, so it is okay though. Right, we're going to be 6,000 feet initial climb. Squawk is going to be 5612. Oh, automatically put it in. Lovely. Right, we're going to go TARA. That's fine. Where's the traffic? There. Weather on as well. I think the weather radar works in this. Maybe not. Okay, winds are in. Okay, so done the departure, so now we just want to do our performance on the EFB. So we're going to be doing VOHS. We're going to be on 27 left. I haven't heard much AI traffic yet. I can see them all moving about on TCAS though, so this goes down as Shamsdad clearance for some reason. Oh well. We're not going to take it via an intersection. It's going to be wet. We'll copy FMC data. Just make sure the takeoff weight matches ours. 60566, round it up, which is good. 6.7. That's fine. We're going to go flaps 5 for takeoff. Air conditioning will be on. Anti-ice will be off. Not cold enough for icing. That's good. And we will calculate. There we go. So we're going to be doing just a normal standard D rate, 41 degrees on the cell temp. Takeoff, we're going to be flaps 5. We're going to be 29, 31, 43. We'll change that. 29, 31, 43. That's fine. And then our center of gravity is 21.6. And I believe it sets the trim automatically. 4.90. Yes, that's set automatically. Lovely. Right, I think we're good to go then, everybody. Let's just double check on our overhead that everything is set and ready to go. Pro beeps will come on before takeoff. Anti-collision lights can come on now then. We'll go ahead and request push and start. We'll just go Air India. Okay. Payload. We'll call for push and start, and then obviously it'll read back. Cartman will read it back. Clearance Akasa Air 372 ready for push and start. And they'll send us to ground hopefully, and then obviously Cartman will do the rest.
Akasa Air 372, contact ground on
There we go. So Cartman will read that back now, and he'll do the rest. This is going to be funny.
Switching to ground on 121.85 for pushback and start clearing. Akasa Air 372.
Departure check completed. Bypass being inserted.
Indiegogo next to us. British Airways over there. Got one about to take off. Someone's just landed anyway. Looking forward to this, guys. Looking forward to this one. Bit of India flying. We'll go 150 on the speed. That'll go VNAV, LNAV anyway.
Locking gear.
Locking gear, yep. Taking his time. Hopefully you won't have any issues with the speed brake tonight. That one in the other night when we did the LA, that just would not slow down, would it? Okay, so he didn't do it, did he? I have got a GS6 profile as well. Eric, do you want to ask for our push and start clearance? Come on, Cartman, you're going to get sacked otherwise. Poor service.
Sure, I will request pushback and start clearance.
So we look. I think we're going to be facing west. 27 left is behind us. I know. Yeah, we facing east.
Akasa 372, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Face east. There we go.
Release parking brakes.
Right, brakes are released. They will be when I plug in the throttle. I understand. What you get for all switching Boeing and Airbus. Right, brakes released. Okay, start engine 2. Obviously with the Max we've got to wait till obviously it'll get to sort of 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 motoring, and then we've got to wait for that motoring to disappear, and then we can introduce fuel.
Cabin is ready for departure, Steve.
I feel like the it's not going to be very loud through
Cabin
with the headphones.
All doors in flight and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Akasa Air Flight 372.
This is the default crew, cabin crew. Right, motoring's gone, so Engine 2 fuel
I'd like
introduced.
to introduce our captain, Steve Pierce, and our first officer, Eric. Joining me
First
in cabin
officer
today
Eric.
are my fellow crew members, Priya, Arjun,
I haven't
and
changed the
we are pleased to
cabin
have
crew.
with
There's
us
actually an Indian cabin
estimated
crew. I
flight
forgot to
time
change
is
it.
approximately 55 minutes. Now, I'd like
So yeah,
to
55 minutes there and back. So they're not going to be too bad, but we are going to do 2 flights, so that's going to be good. Don't forget to like the stream, guys, if you're enjoying it. Just pushing back.
Oxygen masks will drop from the panel above you.
So we're flying at Akasa Air today, Indian airline. We're in India. So engine 1 to start.
Remember to put your own mask on before assisting others. For those of you seated near the exits, please note
Sure,
that
tuck
there are
that one
2
in.
emergency exits located at the front.
Okay, again,
2 at the
once that
rear.
starts, or when that stops motoring, we
Unlikely
can
end of evacuation. Leave your luggage on board and proceed to the nearest
Stand
exit.
by brakes.
Additionally, light
introduce
vests
fuel
are
to number
used
1.
to sleep.
Parking brake set.
To use them, pull the vest out, place it over your head, and pull the straps to tighten. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs once outside the aircraft. We will be coming around shortly with articles from the Akasa
Engine's
Air
going up,
Shop
lovely.
Service.
Engine 1,
Thank you for your
introduce
attention,
fuel.
and wish you a pleasant flight.
Guys, in the chat, how loud can you hear the in-sim stuff through the headphone? Obviously, it should be coming through the sim, but I feel like I might just have to swap it back round again. Sounds loud through the headset, just don't know what it's going to be like through the stream. Someone let me know.
Bypass being removed. Left is clear.
So it's definitely going to be a wet takeoff. Still absolutely raining, heaving down there. I just don't think the Max has weather integration yet. It's absolutely pissing down, and there's nothing on radar. So got just someone landing, which is good. AI traffic landing. Right, engine bleeds to on. These can go to continuous. U damper can come on. Probe heats can come on. And then that can go to Gen 1. Isolation valve to auto, packs to auto, APU bleed come off, APU master off, smashing, taxi lights can come on, LNAV, VNAV on. Then we will ask our lovely co-pilot, Mr. Cartman, to call for our taxi. Alright, would you like to call for our taxi clearance? You're gonna have to ask him. Come on, Eric. Got stuff in your face.
Sure, I'll get our taxi clearance. Down to bottom ground. Outside area 372. Ready to taxi. We have X-ray.
Akasa Air 372, runway 27 left. Taxi via Echo, Echo 3, Bravo, Bravo 2, RWA, 27 right, Alpha 1.
Runway 27 left. Taxi at Echo. Echo 3. Bravo. Bravo 2. Runway 27 right. Alpha 1. Akasa Air 372.
Oh, that's brilliant. Anyway, hey, just double checking that is flaps 5. Right, let's get on out of here then. So taxi light is on. I'm going to release the parking brake. So where do we need to go? Taxi via Echo, Echo 3, Bravo, Bravo 2. Alpha 1, right, okay, yeah, I know where I'm going. Ah, so we actually have to go on runway 27 right. Hopefully not. Hopefully they're not landing there. Anyway, a little bit of throttle to steer with my runners anyway. Echo needs to make an immediate right here.
Parking via Romeo 4, cross runway 27 left, then cross runway 27 right, then Bravo 6 Bravo Kilo Kilo 2. Romeo 4, cross runway 27 left, then cross runway 27 right, then Bravo 6 Bravo Kilo Kilo 2, Ifly 7 Victor Hotel.
Have I got my correct rudder set up here? Don't feel very responsive. No, we've got Phoenix ones on. Stupid. Stupid. Right. That's better. That's because I was planning to stream the other night. I was really tired. I've had a long week. I've still got another week before I got another day off from work, so I fancied streaming Phoenix last night. So I unplugged all my Boeing setup, changed all my Boeing settings. Got to change it back. Go on flaps 5, this is good. I've got to set the block time. Set that now. Block time gate to gate I think is an hour and a half. No, not too bad. The flight time is 53 minutes. So not too bad. But when a plane coming in to land, hopefully it's not we're very sceptical if this works, or actually they're landing 27 left. Got to go on to runway 27 right to get up to 27. Hey. Looks like it's landing on there. So yeah, we are, sorry I didn't mention today, we are going to be cruising about 320, so hopefully we can get that high. I think we should be okay. Definitely, that's 27 left, isn't it? Yeah, I think we should be alright. Okay, so we need the next right on to Bravo 2. I think the next couple of streams I'm going to be flying India, not maybe Akasa Air, but Indigo I think fly a Max8 I think, or a 737. I've got 3 or 4 different other sceneries. I've got Mumbai, I've got obviously this and Goa, I've got a Lucknow scenery, and I can't remember the other one. We'll have a look when we're airborne. Definitely I've got enough for a couple of visits to India, so be good. Look forward to that. Checking out our first 2 freewares tonight. We might check out Mumbai another night, go somewhere else. Okay, so it's a left here, no, a right here. Seem very responsive. Probably he doesn't know that it's wet. Oh. And full rudder at the minute. Not turning.
Approaching 27 right.
Right. Now backtrack up onto 27 right, all the way down, and right onto Alpha 1.
On runway 09 left.
Look.
Ground area 399, taxi to the gate.
So I've got luck now.
NVIDIA 2899, taxi departing via Romeo 4, cross runway 27 left.
And I've got Chennai one, that's the other one. So I've got Mumbai, this one, Ravi Gandhi Hyderabad, Goa,
Romeo 4,
luck now in Chennai.
runway 27 right, then Bravo 6, Bravo Kilo 3.
Definitely could look at some of them. Maybe a Mumbai to Chennai to Lucknow. I think they're all in the space of an hour flight again, so a good one to look out. Definitely want to come back to this airport. This is really good. Apart from tonight, obviously we're going to fly back. I suppose I'm going to put my landing lights on as we're actually on the runway. Turn off the taxi lights now. Go strobe and steady. We're going to put our wings on because visibility is not great. We're not flying real time either. We are, I think I chose about midday, 1 o'clock, like that. A little bit of extra throttle. Been a nice takeoff from Denver through the Max last week. Hoping for a nice smooth takeoff again tonight. This is Alpha 2, which we don't need. Approaching 7. Hopefully I don't have to call for takeoff. I'll do that themselves. Looks like we're going to have crosswind with that windsock. It's changing now. Could have a tailwind takeoff. Okay. Remind me when we're on the ground in Goa, we'll change the cabin crew for the next flight. The Indian cabin crew. I can't remember what her name is.
Akasa 372, contact now on 1
There's our handoff.
level 45.
That's kills me. At least we've got all Indian ITC as a wonder. I did say tensions yesterday. Did a flight from Juliana to Boston. And we had English bloody. I'm saying that it's British Isles, isn't it? British Islands, Cayman Isles, and Oceanic. Anyway, we're clear for takeoff. I'll stop shutting, waffling on. Let's get onto the runway. Do it.
Approaching
There you go.
27 left.
Right, line ourselves up. aero brakes while we're making our turn. We'll do a rolling takeoff. We'll get steady, then on our auto throttle.
On runway 27 left.
Right, we all ready to go? Downs are fully up. Let's head to go up. Okay, throttles. 40%. Chrono. Engines are stable. VOGA. I'll stick forward to about 100 knots. Like that. We are neutral.
V1.
V1. Rotate. Wind. Corrected it. Positive rate. Gear up. Hopefully we're going to get very much views, unfortunately. Okay, beautiful. Very not nice, very wrong. And this is live weather, this is not me putting it on wet. So, we have got live weather. There's a smooth takeoff. There we go, flaps 1, sorry, flaps 2. Direct VOGA. Lovely, we can go flaps up. Flaps clean, I'll say it like that. Some flight directors. Smooth inputs. Nice headwind. 210. I wish I had a EFIS thing. I don't like hand flying when I'm trying to change the altitude. Unlike the Phoenix where you can just keep an eye and just scroll. Going. No speed intervention. Holding 240 knots, which is good. An eye on that speed, we don't want to go over. 31 knot headwind in a minute. And that's just 5 miles. RTFing. We'll turn off our runway turn-offs and keep everything else on. Says it's a bad weather. Band of pressure. Autopilot 1 once we get to 10,000. Weather's a bit better over in Goa. Although we now seem to be breaking through the clouds, so we may be alright. Autopilot 1.
Air 372, climb right down 270.
70. 270. Right, let's clean up our plane. So engines can go to off, landing lights off position, Turn the sounds down a tad while we're climbing out. That's a good takeoff, I thought. Really nice. Enjoyed that to watch. Hopefully the landing is going to be a bit better. Or even better even. Breaking out the clouds now. Intrigued actually to see, because I didn't obviously have not got this on real world or real time. But was this the weather forecast earlier when it was actually midday over there, or was this actually live weather? But now let's have a look. Go to the radar and go over to all the way over to India. I mean, yeah, that was Hyderabad. That's where we took off, I think, isn't it? Yeah, so we're assigned south here. Goa currently is wet, but this is now not in the sim, so I'm hoping it's going to be nice and dry when we get there. I mean, look at that, that's actually quite nice, really nice scenery. Forgot we've got to go back up more. 320. Oh, Cartman. Right, that is our cruise, so should be good after that. So it's a short flight, it's about 141 to a descent, so we'll chill for a bit and we will start plugging in our info, make sure all the constraints are in properly. Say that, we can do that now actually, couldn't we? Not a long flight plan. Akasa, we should need to be 4,600, which is correct. 2,700, I think it's already done actually. We should be okay. GA534, we need to be at 8. The technically, pretty much only got one waypoint after Boggett, and then we're into our descent. So that is our top descent basically. 8,000 feet we need to be. GA560, 4,600, and Sanix, 2,700. But then we've got to be Akasa at 4.6. Just a bit high. We'll leave it like that anyway, because it's pretty much the same area. Yeah, should be okay. Over Chennai radar. Mr. Cartman. Climbing like a rocket ship.
372 Chennai radar identified. Good afternoon. Chennai radar center, Ifly 908, flight level 240.
Right, guys, I'm just going to go and grab a drink while everything's stable before we descend. My mouth is really dry. So I will be back. I'll leave you with the voice of Mr. Cartman and some nice views of nothing. I will be back in a sec.
Ifly 9 or 9 or 8.
Ifly 1314, contact Hyderabad approach on 132.4.
Over to Hyderabad approach on 132.4. Ifly 1314.
Descend and maintain flight level 170. Cleared for the Sacro arrival into Shamshabad.
Descending to flight level 170. Cleared for the Sacro arrival into Shamshabad, Air India 2887.
center, Ifly 5337, flight level 360.
5370, contact.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached our cruising altitude. We will begin our snack and drink service shortly. Today, we have some delightful options available, including our popular masala peanuts and refreshing beverages. After our service, we will also be offering articles from the Akasa Airshop for you to browse. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy the flight.
Right, I have returned. Right, angled up, don't want to be like that. Still on Chennai radar then, are we? Anyway, thank you for joining everybody, hope you're all well. As I said, we are, as soon as I start talking,
Anticipated descent in about 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Navigator start arrival expected. Anticipating descent in about 10 minutes. Akasa Air 372.
That quick. Anyway, as I said, please do like the stream if you are enjoying it. Obviously, if you just joined, we are flying Hyderabad to Goa, there and back, in the 737 Max Akasa Air livery, which is a new livery that I didn't realise existed. So, make sure we just have a look at that, see if that's right. 68 miles, 918. Yeah, not right. So yeah, about 10 minutes till descent, so it's a quick one. So obviously we will be going back. We're going to do that flight now on sim brief. And also in the description below, or in the stream, I have got a Discord now, which is up and running. I've just got a general chat and a sort of flight request tab at the minute. So feel free to join it. It is in the description below. So yeah, feel free to join, put in some flight requests. It'd be nice to hear some of you guys input of where we can fly, where you want to see me fly to. But yeah, looking forward to the next stream though. We're going to be probably staying in India, so might check out Mumbai, head to sort of Lucknow or something. All them sort of airports I've got are within an hour's flight each, so we can easily do 2 flights there and back, so that's always the good thing. Right, that's all set up. Actually quite shorter for the way back, because I think we've got the tailwind on the way back, so it's always nice. Hasn't come up with the predicted gate that we're going to be landing at yet, but anyway, glad everyone is well. It doesn't look any better out this way, does it? I was stuck at 250 knots either. That's definitely up, aren't they? be so slow. Well, not slow, but there we go. Changed our cruise speed up a bit. I don't know why that puts us further back. Probably going quicker will be there easier. Yeah, we'll give it a sec to it, but right, forecast. Do our descent winds. Load them in. UNH, lane 006. Yeah, that's put us. Yeah, we're quicker now, but that's gone. That's took us back. Don't know how that works. Right, that's all in. Only 20 minutes in the flight already, so definitely know I haven't got a GSX profile for Goa, so that's going to be landing there normally. Straight in departure as well, straight in arrival as well. We don't need to do any turns. We'll make sure we are literally on board. Now come up to the arrival gate 49. Oh, at least we kind of know which it's going to give us. Good. Still don't seem to be breaking through the clouds, do we? Seems to be just a miserable, miserable day. Approaching Bogat now. Miles until around 49 miles till descent. A bit clearer that side. Let's stop here, mate. Oh, and you hit it hard enough. Done that the other day. Disconnects the autopilot. We're okay for now.
Hey Steve, Eric, would you like anything to drink or a small snack? Oh, and I made sure to leave the food out so you don't have to go around again.
Okay. We are all good up front, Pinky. We'll be descending shortly.
Okay, Captain. Thank you for the update. I will prepare the cabin to descend shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be beginning our descent shortly. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened and your seatbacks are in the upright position. Thank you for your cooperation.
hoping that it's not going to be a. I hope it's not going to be a horrible. Hopefully the weather's going to be good for us. Obviously, no point looking at the 80s for right now because that's for now, not 6 hours ago. So we don't know what the weather's going to be like. It's just about down to the ground, etc. So much cloud. – 28 miles. Almost time for our first descent. So if we plug this down to 2700, that'll be our final altitude. Go. Same intentions for descent. But some AI traffic did get a lot, I thought, but we're not really at a busy airport. To be fair, I don't think I changed traffic. We're still on at 5, whereas I had it on sort of 11 at the max. It is quite busy. Market. I had that on Boston last night. Fucking hell. The ATC was mad. There was planes coming in left, right and centre. Anyway, that blue sky I just saw. No. Blue sky. 5 miles. Gonna call us. I mean, it's gonna go anyway. This is one thing, so we have to worry about wait for ATC. Just request it, although it's at 2 minutes now for the bug. Sometimes it goes buggy. You could request it anyway because we're coming up quite quick. Akasa Air 372 ready for the descent.
Akasa Air 372 descending via Belarus Charlie into Dublin.
Descending via Belarus Charlie in Dublin. Akasa Air 372.
Right, we have started our descent on Route 1, Lake 1. Descending quite quick as well because how light we are. Right, we need to find out our barrow or our final approach thing. So our decision height's 477.
Use of lavatories is important at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
Bit of a scroll. At least it's not priced. Once I had to do 2,800 on this barrow, and my god, it took ages to scroll, and there's no other quicker way of doing it but just holding shift and scrolling the wheel. I was on radio there, so well, it's taking a bit of a while, but it should be okay now. 477. Scroll. Okay. Vision height is all in. Here we go, already getting told to put drag on. The speed brakes. Rural India down there. Worrying that it's speed brakes out, but we're not slowing down. May have to take control. See how if it's any better. Condition is, I think it's dry. Efficiency data. Yeah, I don't know why speed brake's fully out. We're descending like a rocket ship. 5,000 feet a minute. Flaps 30. Air conditioning will be on. Auto brake 2. 1006. 17, I think, plus temperature. It's 24. 24. Condition. 3150. Right. For some reason, we're now slowing down. I think it was a quick descent because we had to be 8,000 here. We'll do this vertically, I think, to ensure that everything goes smooth. ILS runway 8. Great. We're even on the wrong one. We haven't even set up for 8. Arrival ILS 8. just change this.
Captain, cabin is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now flying approach into tower. Please turn off your electronic
We
devices.
need to do this in that. We need to change the ILS stuff as well. Why do they always file the wrong runway? 1083. 1083. 80. 80 is the core speed. Speed brake we can retract. Okay, put that back on now. Right, we need to go. If we go direct to. Yes, okay. Right, we'll go direct Balco. LNAV. 250 speed. Right, looks like we've got a nice clear view here now. So, ILS 8. Change now. It's Balco, then it's GA702, Fedham, then we want that one. Especially 2000 we need to go to. Under pressure. 2000. Actually, if we go back to vertical speed and then we'll just descend really slowly, go about 500 feet a minute. Check if implemented all that correctly. So flaps. So I might need to change that again. We're now on runway 8. Definitely dry. Don't know what the winds are doing at the minute. I wonder if you can request. Hang on. Approach Akasa Air 372. What is the current winds at the airport? Is it that up to date that's going to do that?
25
Lovely. 2803. Outside temperature 24. QNH 1006. We don't actually want any VREF, so that can go. 145, flaps 30, 145. We're actually already 2,500 feet because the elevation. We've got 35 miles, yeah? To get to Balco. Then way too quickly. And the lights can come on. Oh shit. Okay, we haven't got any terrain alarms yet. At 4,000 now because we're supposed to be 9,000 at Balco. Joys of a last minute runway change. I just hope there's no mountains here now. Please don't be anything. There is terrain here. No red terrain in front of us. We should be okay. All looks crap here, doesn't it? That could be actually raining. Rain coming up. Wait for it. Too low terrain. Too low terrain. Could have gone back up really, shouldn't we? 9. There you are. I think I might do that. At least go up to 7. Give us a bit of a breathing space. This weather is absolutely black. Rain works, but weather doesn't. Yeah, it's raining. It's raining. Raining. Literally in the store. No store. Hear the rain. That's that. Throw it around. Yeah, I can't see a thing. Oh dear. Could be interesting. Surprised there's no lightning in here. Have we got a Q&H? Hear the rain. It's in the aircraft. We cheese our gate early. gates on here. This is a parking ramp. They're going to be a parking ramp. Being got heart. Okay, I've got a GSX profile for this, so this is yeah, gonna have to be a random parking spot. There's literally, I mean, we can get the, I mean, these are the normal ones, which is up by the terminal, but there's no stand 49. So, never mind. Right, we're about to pass Balco, so we need to now plug back in. Plug back 2000. A minute. This is going to be interesting. I haven't heard anything from ATC yet, so don't need to go that quick. Right, stick this to 248. We're going to go flat. Come on. Turn the seatbelt signs. They're already on.
speed 250.
Yes, we are. Well, extend our speed brake then. That needs to go to 2. Do an auto brake 2. Hope everyone's enjoying this screen though. I am really enjoying this, although the landing could become a bit interesting very shortly. Got our turner flights on. Strobe is on, isn't it? Very steady. Logo lights will turn on. Yeah, this is going to be spicy, chat. Got a headwind though, but I think it'll be a tailwind by the time we turn for the runway. So flats 5. You can't do flats 5. Too quick. Pull this back to 240. Really giving us any instructions yet, have they? Unless it's just do it on your own. There we go.
72 descend altitude 3000 turn left heading 230 vectors for the ILS runway 8 approach.
Left 230.
SV72 turn left heading 230. Akasa SV72 6 miles from CI08. turn left heading or 125 descend altitude 2000 or till established on the local weather cleared for the ILS runway 8 approach.
Oh, that's brilliant. Right, I think we can go flaps 5 now. We're 250. Yeah, it's fine. ILS is switched.
2500.
Okay, we're going to go localizer. All the way back to 200 knots. Rain, I think we're going to keep the rain on actually because I don't know, blow it. We should be capturing the localizer now. There we go. I'm going to put gear down because we are pretty much 2500. This is going to be scary, chaps. It's going to be very, very. I'm not even sure whether we can land. Like, may have to do a auto land here. I don't think we can though because it's on Cat 3. So either way, we are.
Akasa Air 372, contact Devlin Tower on 118.1.
There's a tower. Currently at flaps 10. We went a bit early with the gear then, maybe. It's okay.
Akasa Air 372, afternoon. We're established on ILS approach for runway 8.
Akasa Air 372,
Let the cabin know.
wind 28013. Runway 8, clear to land.
We'll have a little listen at the cabin.
Runway 08, clear to land. Akasa Air 372.
Cabin crew seats for landing. A little tour of ATC anyway.
Okay, Captain. Cabin
Right.
crew, take seats for landing.
We're at 5 miles out, so we'll go 160 on the speed. 145 is our final approach speed. Go flaps 25. Go approach mode. There we go. Glide slopes captured. Still don't think we're going to be able to do this, guys. I don't think we're going to be able to do this manually. Flaps 30. We're full. Back to final approach speed 145. I mean, I literally could not see the runway. This might have to be a go around. Can we auto land this thing? It'd be a shame if we had to. We could be. We can't. Shit. There is no autopilot D. Right, enjoy, cat. Enjoy. Pounds are going up.
$1,000.
We're at 1,000 feet. There's a tree.
Approaching 0.
Right.
8.
We're approaching. Just about see it. Okay. Yeah, I have sighted the runway. Just in the nick of time. Just in the nick of.
Glide slope.
A bit of crosswind.
Approaching minimum 400. Glide slope. Minimums.
There's minimums.
Glide
so
slope.
We have to continue now. We don't have to.
Glide slope.
But that's.
Glide slope. 300.
We can't do anything about the glide slope.
Glide
Just
slope.
gonna have to,
Glide slope.
200. Yeah, there's
100. 50. Glide
40,
slope.
30, 20, 10.
Not the best. Got the chrono. Okay, we'll start our APU, taxi lights will come on, turn off our runway turn off, turn off landing.
We're ready to taxi to the gate.
Akasa Air 372 Dublin Airport. Taxi to 49 at your discretion. Good day.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I can't figure out. Right, where did I say? Change facility. Right, we need stand 3. That landing was horrible. I can't lie. I'm going to turn off our flight directors. Left side, right side.
Thank you for flying with Akasa Air. Loading time is 3:70 p.m. If you have a connecting flight, please note flight 101 departing 4 p.m. Gate 1 and flight 202 to Delhi.
Right.
Departing at 4:30 p.m.
Short taxi to the gate.
Thank you.
Number 3, literally just in front of us. Number 2 straight ahead. God, what my rudder's playing at tonight. Weird, look. It's just not responding. Way off centre. Can't do with this rudder, man. Not sure what's going on here. Right. I'm just going to walk myself. Right. APU. Gonna walk myself there. Wasn't good parking, but something wrong with this rudder. Just can't. It just does not seem responsive at all. Anyway, we're gonna put the seatbelt signs to the off position. We're gonna start our deboarding process. So deboard. Then I am just gonna have a look at my settings. And have a look at what the hell is going on. Don't need to open the cargo door. Does that automatically. Let's just head up onto the upstairs. We're going to turn off our probe heats for now. We're going to request. We're going to put our where are we? Ground support. Put our chocks on. We'll ask for our GPU to come back. And then we're going to switch to ground power. On. Connect. That. Done. there we go. Ground power. Select ground power. We're going to turn off our APU for now. Taxi lights can come off. Landing lights can come off. Logo lights off. Anti-collision can come off. Strobes. Turn everything off for now. Fuel pumps, apart from the left aft, stay off. We'll keep our IRSs, obviously. We will want to do them again in a minute for our return back. We are deboarding. Can you hear the coutal? Yeah, got a bit of a dodgy livery there. Right, so I need to just quickly double check before we file our next flight plan. What my rudders are doing. Don't seem responsive. I'm gonna just quickly duplicate these, put Max8, just see if there's any what do you call it on Google or anything for recommended settings, because that was awful. I just could not turn the bloody thing. Right, while we're at it then, let's just quickly file this next flight plan. So we're going to be going back to Hyderabad. We're going to have 108 passengers apparently, and our altitude back is going to be flight level 270. We'll go a bit lower this time because of the how quick it is, and then we will generate that. And then get the PD. Right, let me just do this while we deboard. It shouldn't take too long. Right. Actually, the yoke, is it? It's rudder. Right, hang on. For Max8. Coming up on Google, which is a shame. That guy. Something with the rudder. Unless it's a setting in here, because it might be doing the nose we're steering as well. Does it? Quite sure. Menu. Listing page. Panel style. Yes. Somewhere where you can, must be something like with rudder, etc. That's the parking thing. Doesn't look like it, guys. Doesn't look like it. Pain in the arse, because that's... hang on. There's a nose wheel steering setting in here somewhere. General. A different engine mode. Ah. That could be why it is taxiing like a buggery. We'll try that. Okay, I think we've done it. Right, so we're going to restart, well, not restart, but we are going to just restart Qtao script. And we're going to reboard for our flight back. Right, before I forget, let's change this, no traffic with us, and the gates are parked. I'm going to change the traffic density up to 8 traffic. Go back, see if we can get any extra traffic. Funny having Cartman, but I think we're just going to go back to... Okay, we've got an Indian co-pilot there, Sanjay. He can do. In Indian. Go in India, actually. Then our... Khadija, there we go. I know, she's Dubai. Ranjit? There we go. Ranjit from India. Here we go. Right. We'll start a new flight for same intentions. We're going to reboard. We're going to reload our sim brief flight plan. Logo doesn't match one on sim brief. I put in the wrong I put in the wrong destination. Voga we need, not that's the other airport. 270. Right, generate. There we go. GPDF. Wait. Actually a 1 hour flight back. Okay. Right, try that. Reload sim brief. There we go. Cool. We will to get rid of that. That's probably why it took so long. So request boarding. Okay, let's head back down then to the FMC. Go back to our ident page, position in it. Okay, so we are at VOHS-VOGA-VOHS. We're at gate 3. IRS is already connected, so we don't need to do that. And then we're gonna do our flight plan request. Hit new flight again on same intentions if it didn't work for some reason. Oh, we're already on board. Okay, load that flight plan up. So we're Akasa Air again. Activate AKJ 387 all the way back. Not sure on the runway just yet. Here comes the boarding process again. I have a feeling I know why you have no planes showing. Double check that. Saying we're parked with no planes. Data multiplayer on, that's why. There we go. Try that. Then that'll load in some planes for us. Runway. Right. We're gonna switch it to the pilot. Or Sanjay. He's our there he is. Okay, let me that over. So there's Sanjay, he's our co-pilot for the way back. And cabin crew is Ranjit. So we are gonna ask Sanjay for our clearance. Hi Sanjay, would you like to get our clearance to Hyderabad?
Requesting clearance to Hyderabad now.
Okay, and to unload Navigraph, bring back our reload the next one. VOGO to VOHS.
Dublin Airport ground, Akasa Air 387, requesting IFR clearance. We have here.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
It's on request. Right. Let's hold back to see what runway we're going to get.
Akasa Air 387, information Sierra is correct. Clear to Shamshabad via the Sabi 2 Delta departure, then as pilot. Departure runway 08. Initial climb to 4000. Departure on 11.9.7. Squawk 5235.
Oh, right.
Dublin Airport ground, Akasa Air 387, clear to Shamshabad via Sabi 2 Delta departure, then as pilot. Departure runway 08, climb to 4000 feet, contact departure on 119.7, squawk 5235.
Right. And I have no idea on the route back as there's no ATCs. We'll have a look what they give us before we plug that in. We'll hopefully have enough time. So it's pretty much the same as when we went. There'll be a 4,000 feet. Turn off the terrain now. 4,000 feet initial climb. Back to 0. Weather is horrendous. We're going to hopefully see if that the rudder is a lot better. So 5235 on the Scorp. Automatic puts it in. That's quite good. Right. Route data. Rest our winds back. Have no planes for some reason. Okay, winds are in. We'll load them. Execute. Lovely. Right, so our performance stuff going back. Our reserves 2.7. 2.7 on the reserves. Zero fuel weights 56.8. Cruising wind is 0.05. Can't believe this for some reason, but 0.8. 19. The ISA. Execute that. Right, then we can go back to our performance and payload. First of all, let's just close flight, initialize flight again. System page, it's not that one. Performance and payload, sorry. Okay, weight and balance. So for passengers, as I said, for the way back, we're going for 108. Cargo wise, a bit more this time. 2,200. So 1,100 in each. We'll set payload. Oh. Set payload. Done. Fuel on board for the return journey. 5992. 5992. And we'll set fuel. Done. Complete. Boom. Back to the performance. So VO Geo going to be off runway 8. Conditions going to be wet. BFMC data 1006. Takeoff weight 62.7. It's showing 62. That's wrong. 62.508. Flaps 5 again. Air conditioning will be on. Anti-ice will be off. We'll calculate. So we are going to be doing a it's about 5 takeoff. Normal D rate. Delta for 55 degrees this time. We're going to be going flaps 5. Going to be doing 30, 32, 43. It's pretty much close enough, so we're going to go with that. Center of gravity is 21.3. I'll automatically do the trim again. 5.31. Smashing. And that is pre-flight complete. Now we're going to wait for boarding to complete. Our parking brake on. Stick our APU back on. I go APU bleed to the on position. Hope everyone is enjoying the flight. The stream even. Really enjoyed this one. Bit of a bumpy landing, but hopefully this is the rain we had coming in from Ravi Gandhi, so hopefully by the time we get back it'll be nice and dry for us. Not sure if it's because this is a freeway airport, the traffic doesn't seem to be working on this one, so it's fine. We will we'll persist with just ourselves today. I'm quite enjoying it anyway. Wait for that ATC, just wait for that APU to fire up. Only got about 18 passengers to board. We are a really good set. APU bleeds are on. Stick that to APU gen. Ground power can come off. Okay. That might be why we were really going quick, but we'll see in a minute if that was the reason. So we are expecting an hour and a minute, pretty much, back. Oh, we didn't see our didn't get to see our time, did we? That jetway's made its way into the cockpit. Anyway, we should be too far. I think we only get about 18, so we should be nearly there. to change this livery. Reason for pink passengers. There we go. Boarding's complete. Right, reset that camera. Reset position. Lovely. Right, let's get on Balder here. Back to Hyderabad. Fuel pumps come on. Anti-collision light is going to come on. We are going to go and request back and departure. I'll ask Sanjay to get our pushback clearance. Sanjay, would you like to grab our pushback clearance? Everything's good to go.
Japanese Airport ground, Akasa Air 387, requesting pushback clearance. We have Sierra.
So the pack's off for a minute. I say while we do APU, while the engine start even. Okay, so pushback approved face north. Well, how that works? Is it a straight pushback? Probably. My window opens, sounds like some cats fighting outside. Quite interesting to listen to. Didn't need to change the QNH. 1006 for both. How do I reset? Reset. Tell you what, we're departing runway 8 anyway. We'll go nose left, tail right. We'll just face the taxiway. Brakes are released. It's because I put the chocks on, wasn't it? Highway system, thin menu, ground support, chocks, disconnect. Done. Right, start engine 2. Once again, as per earlier, gotta wait for the motoring start. We'll go ahead and start our chrono that side. So, if you just joined us, we're pushing back from the gate in Goa. We're heading back to Ravi Gandhi in Hyderabad. They call this Goa, but they call the airport Dublin. So, I don't know, just call it Goa, it's easier. Okay, engine 2, motoring's gone, fire them up. Still raining, isn't it? It's still going to be a wet takeoff either way, so yeah, we'll keep with the wet. We won't change to dry.
Insert the metal fitting into the buckle until you hear a click. To release it, lift the buckle.
Lift the buckle.
Please keep your seatbelt fastened while seated, just in case you hit a little turbulence. Like a bump
put engine
from
1 on.
In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask toward you to start the flow of oxygen.
Are they pushing me back?
Nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to put your
Okay, we're just going to abort here. Abort pushback.
Because if you can't breathe, how can you help anyone else, right?
Rates are set.
We also have life vests.
There is actually no GSX profile for this one. I have had a look. Unlike the Ravi Gandhi one.
Slip it over your head and pull the straps to secure it.
Okay, engine 1 bleed.
And remember,
Love the Max.
Your luggage behind. Your bags can
I've really enjoyed this trip. Really nice been flying in India for a change. I've really never flown in this one. It's been quite good. Alright, wait for this to click to continuous. To off. Like that. Engine bleeds 1 and 2. Then to continuous. Ground power. APU off. APU master off. Packs can come on. Isolation valve back to auto. Lovely stuff. We are ready to go. So we're gonna set Max 5. Still raining, you can see them drop, so we've made the right decision to not I don't know where it's left us. It should have been pushed back that way, so I don't know why they didn't, but taxi light can come on. Sanjay, our first officer, to call for taxi. Sanjay, we are ready for taxi. If you want to call up.
Airport ground Akasa, Air 387, ready to taxi. We have clear.
Akasa, 387 runway taxi. Your discretion.
Oh. Wrong button now. Right, what did he say? Taxi at your discretion. Okay. Bit of a weird old runway this. Okay, so we need to pretty much. Okay. Right, let's test this steering. Not do sharp inputs. This full rudder at the minute, look at it, not right, what's our sensitivity at the minute on this? So sort of 29. That's probably what. Let me just reset all these. See if that different. I mean, that is better. I I reckon it's because we had the sensitivity was dead. I mean, that's a lot better. Right, now that's on course, we are going to taxi a bit weird here. We're going to have to take the next left. We then actually have to go WD on the runway. Up to November 9, as you can see here. And then round towards our holding point. So, the old brakes on now. Did I speak too soon? I think I spoke too soon. Why is it so unreactive? I didn't have this problem the other night, did I? I don't know if it's because it's wet or what. I'm going to just put this down to 0. Oh, deflecting the flaps as well. I've got my foot. The rudder is literally, it just does not want to turn. Right. Annoying. I don't know why. I feel like for the hose wheel steering axis, I mean, I'll do it for this and then get rid of the rudder, and then that means I've got to then, and that's better. That's the thing, how do I then have to that's a lot better, but then how do I think now I've got a bloody tiller's now working. The only other option I can see is when we fly the Max, I keep my rudders for the rudder and then plug in my Airbus stick and then use that as the nose wheel like I do with the Phoenix.
Approaching 08.
Because for some reason it's I mean, this is better. I'm actually nose wheel steering now, but then the problem is when I land it's going to be that's the way we're going to have to do it with an Max, I suppose. Might have a post on Facebook group seeing if there's any fixes or what other people do. It's much more responsive now with a nose wheel.
On runway 26.
The only issue is quite out of control when you land. Now I've got to just look how I need to even now I need to kind of put little adjustments in. It's so sensitive. When we get airborne, we'll have another look at the EFB. Gotta be another setting in there somewhere. nose wheel steering is not very. I'm just wondering whether it's because it's wet. It's not. The nose wheel steering seems a bit dodgy. Really frustrated this shit starts happening. So I'm literally what if I try now? What if I try now deleting that? Then putting the rudder one back on. Right, get out of here, head back to...
Approaching 08.
Right, clear for takeoff. So,
On runway
get out
08.
right. Okay. Engines are stable. Hot. Over. Stick. Neutral.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Hey, I had the flight directors off. It's why they are leaner. Cool, right. We're airborne. Have a lovely smooth takeoff. That's 2. Straight out departure. Pretty low. That's 1.
Akasa Air 387. Contact departure on 119.7. Departure on 119.7. Akasa Air 387.
Turn on taxi lights.
Akasa Air 387 without flight now. Akasa Air 387. Double ready departure, radar contact. Climb 4,000 direct time.
Telex anyway.
Direct time. Akasa Air
Slide into that range again. Go flaps speed.
Air 387, climb flight level 200.
40.
Akasa Air 387.
theory, we should really get there quicker on our tail route. issues on last weekend, didn't we? When we did the Denver to LA. We taxied fine. I swear we did. Because I can set another axis for tiller, but the problem is I haven't got a tiller. The only option, like I said, is if I plug in my Airbus, use the twisty joystick for the tiller, leave the rudders as they are. See how we get on. See how we get on for this landing. Hopefully the rain is gone, all the rain is gone, so that'd be nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached cruising altitude on Akasa Air Flight 387, heading from Kabul to Rajiv Gandhi International Airport. We will begin our snack and drink service shortly, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. I must say, our butter chicken and samosas are simply delightful, and I highly recommend them. After our service, we also have some exciting items from the Akasa Air Shop available for you to browse. Thank you for flying with us today.
I think I'm going to do that. But we're probably going to... our next flight, we're probably going to go into the 7.3s anyway. Let me just double check that actually. Oh, my eyes are so tired, my eyes are good. 12 days straight, I don't have a day off till Thursday. Right, search our airlines.
Good afternoon.
So I could do Air India. Never flown them on this channel, or in the sim actually. They only have A320s, only Boeings they have are 787s, 777s. Okay, so that's out of the question. Indigo. No, that is better. Indigo. Right, while I remember, let's give the passengers some freedom this time. Keep our signs are off. Indigo. What fleet do you have now?
Akasa 387, Chennai. Expect the NASA 6 arrival.
Right, again, I have 777s, 789, A320s.
Akasa Air 387.
I don't have anything else. Hustle Air only have Maxes. The other away. Because I don't want to go back to Airbus just yet. I want to go have a few on Boeing. Go on Mumbai. Oh, look. What flies out of there? They're all Neos. Wow, flight. Nairobi to India. It's actually coasting. Yeah, so it looks like they're all A320s, which is a shame. Okay, so it looks like our next stream then we're going to probably just go back into Ryanair or something, do some flights in the 737. I want to do the 738s again and stuff. So we'll probably have a look at that maybe on I don't know when. Oh, it's going to be probably Thursday because I'm working 12 hours tomorrow, 12 hours Tuesday. I'm going to be absolutely buggered on Thursday. So, not going to decide on a flight just yet. As usual, when I get a bit of time, I will have a look at what we're going to do. Might not even fly Ryanair, we might do something else. We want to see what comes with it. But I want to give some of the aircraft a fair whack. Or maybe, if we're going to use Boeing, we'll go with some cargo ops maybe. Get the 777 cargoes out. So, yeah, we'll have a look. Definitely want to do Boeing a bit more though. I don't want to go back to Airbus yet. Although it is a bit easier to fly than either. It'd be good. I don't even know what. I don't even know what's. How are we going to be on? We're going to be on the. Looks like we're going to be on 27 left. Seven left on the NAMSA. Could ask. Banjay, do you have any idea what our arrival one is at start?
Yes, we're using the NAMSA 6 arrival runway 7.
We're on NAMSA 6 arrival. Use the bomb transition. Right, let's import that then. 27 left. NAMSA 6. Then that where's Bogger. That's too far away. NAMSA 6. Could actually both buy upon it. Yeah, and we're going to go direct bog it. Right, we're going to direct bog it and then on it. Clear no, not NAMSA, we need NAMSA. Okay, it deleted that anyway, so NAMSA, there's that one. direct to bog it. Everyone is enjoying the stream though, don't forget to like the stream if you are enjoying it, and subscribe if you are new around here. Right, we're good. So to actually be 12.704 flash flight level 41 miles till top of the set. Look at this. We look like we've got blue skies. Like we've passed all the weather. So I am happy with that. In the localizer. Should have already set the elevation. Yeah, I like that. It does automatically. It doesn't do that in the zebra freeze. We're going to need 110. 10.9 up the ILS. Final approach course is 270. Vision height 2,226. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go with a radio on this one. Radio was 200. No way I'm scrolling the 2,226. is Bogat. 23 miles till top descent. So only 16 minutes. Pay attention. So. All set for NAMSA. To the EFB and plan our Akasa Air 387 ready for descent. Two again, calculate 83146. Into there. Lovely. Comes on top of descent. We actually we didn't really need to go to the planet. We're going to NAMSA there, but give us time to get down the level anyway. There goes top descent. There's our, yep, there we go, there's top descent. Got better weather now. I think we're going to be okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Rajiv Gandhi International Airport. Please return to your seats. Store your cables and fasten your seatbelts. I must also inform you that the use of lavatories is no longer allowed at this time. Thank you for your cooperation, and we will be landing shortly.
That's the point. I need to put the
387 cross NASA at flight level 120. Cross NASA at flight level 120.
Put,
Air 387.
keep that signs back. Them back anyway. Keep that signs. saying that, I know I said I'd think about the next flight, but obviously I've recently just bought the new Kyrie Birmingham. I had a check of that out. That looks quite nice. That might be a good flight to do. Maybe in with Ryanair. Maybe to Dublin and back. Quite good. Maybe just one flight, maybe Milan or something. Got both Milan CPs. So I've plenty of options now. Really running well with the new setup. Loads of air airports, quite a few on sites, so there's a lot of options for us to explore. And I don't like to look back cloud again. Not want to be landing in that again. Put that over now, the ILS. Might as well just go direct now, so we don't need to do Conic. So we'll do that. 78 miles should be good. Hi Kit Kat, hello. How you doing, man? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Expect you soon regarding the weather. I don't know, maybe not. Can you hear me? Okay, Spiker. Oh. It's showing me talking, but hopefully not muted. No, I'm not muted, shouldn't be. Oh, there you go. You can hear me. Sorry. I was just studying charts. But yeah, I'm all good, man. Bit of a quiet night on YouTube tonight. had about 5 or 6 views at one stage for about 10 minutes, and then they all went. I hope you're all well, man. 57 miles to go. All hands up. When you fly during cruise, do you nav mode on the autopilot? Yeah. LNAV VNAV. And then obviously it just follows your computer. This follows all your altitude, so I'm currently descending now, so but yeah, it's on autopilot at the minute on LNAV VNAV, so we're on a sort of VNAV path, so it kind of descends us at the speed we need to get to the desired altitude before you get to the waypoint, if that makes sense. Saying that, I haven't actually started descending yet. Why am I not starting descending? Should have been. Oh well. Look what I'm trying to make up. 260. Did you put it in to descend? So, I'm not sure. Yeah, good job I noticed. It's a bit embarrassing getting to.
Flight 617 November. Descending and maintain flight level 180.
Descending to flight level 180. I'm flight 617 November.
Prepared to fly on once soft flights to get 24 starts to learn about how to actually fly a plane. Yeah, good on you, man. Although I went straight to YouTube, but I didn't do any of the training. I haven't got 2024 yet. I am kind of waiting a little bit till everything's sort of settled down. I know you can enter a beta for sort of Sim Update 3, but yeah, I'll probably wait. I'm going to wait for a bit more. What's it like on your end? I know actually probably unless you've not played it yet. Yeah, and you, mate. Have a good one. Although it's in about 10:30 in the evening here in the UK, so once this is landed and off, I'm going to bed because I've got another 12-hour shift tomorrow, which is going to be great. Yeah, hopefully you have a good time on 2024. Hope to see you live again, and chat again. Increase that a bit, get this down quickly before Now's up. Don't want to do bad. Get this level. There. Sacrificing some speed to get down from Namza. I'm going to obviously vector us in. Pick that more in pilot 2, or that 2. Auto brake 2. Right, and then after Namza, we need to...
Contact Hyderabad approach on 120 National 25.
Go down to
120.25. Akasa Air 387.
4,600 the last altitude, so we can do that now. Definitely cross Amza by then.
Akasa Air 387. Good afternoon, descending from flight level 150 to flight level 1.
Akasa Air 387, Hyderabad approach identified. Good afternoon. Expect the ILS runway 27 left approach into Shamshabad.
Island runway 27 left approach to Shamshabad.
58 left gate.
387.
What's that? Expect ILS 27, yeah, we know that. You would have changed it again, I'd have bloody screamed, pay attention. But again, looks like we've got a bit of a weather cloud down there, but I think we're going to be alright. Need to descend slower now, we're going to be down too quick. To 50 speed. Trim's going mad.
Akasa Air 387, cross Hotel Sierra 124 at flight level 070, QNH 1005.
124 7.
124 at flight level 070. QNH 1005. Akasa Air 387.
Do as he says. Okay. Boost it slowly, got enough to play with. There's time to get the speed down as well. Just before that, that's good. Reduce that to 10,000, get that speed brake out quickly. Really enjoyed this, I can't lie guys, really enjoyed this India experience. Although the weather's not been handy for us, but looks like we're good anyway. So landing lights are on, seat belts are already on, so they're good. 10,000 feet means they can go to continuous. Lovely, thanks, Manjid. About 5 minutes, 10 minutes even for landing. Little Ranjid. Right, 350, track the speed rate. Promising, does it? Be live weather, this, isn't it? Hardly changed, is it? What 5 anyway in the evening. This isn't good. We're going to be landing again in the rain, I think. There's 7,000. QNH was 1007. No, 1005. And a pressure. Laps 2. We're now just going to wait for our next interception now. We'll cross this at 7. Then we've got to capture the localizer at 4, so I don't know how. At 10-9 and 270, of course. Traffic. We have traffic. 48 parked and 6 active at the airport, so maybe it was just some of the airport. That airport was not very busy. Anyway, select our gate now. 58 left, we're expecting. Yeah, there is. 5,000. Down. 230. 220 speed. Oh, I spoke too soon. Look at this. We're in the weather again.
Akasa Air 387, maintain current heading 090 vector for the ILS runway 27 left approach.
Maintain current heading 090 vector for the ILS runway 27 left approach. Akasa Air 387.
That's 5. Should have a nice easy quick taxi as well then. On 27 left, it'll be a quick cross 27 for line left across to our gate. I just remember my nose wheel as well. Wait for the tack rudder as well. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad. This was. Seats for landing. Next vector going to be, and obviously you have to be turning left very much. Left 4. Say 4,000 and they're going to put us at.
Akasa Air 387, turn left heading 065.
065.
Left heading 065. Akasa Air 387.
Okay. That's fine. Easy.
Akasa Air 387, 6 miles from Charlie India 27 Lima. Turn left heading 335 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 27 left approach.
Oh.
Left heading 335 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 27 left approach. Akasa Air 387.
Departure Alberta 5604 for 4,000.
Go localizer.
Radar contact. Climb and maintain 8,000.
Could be alright. I think we are going to be alright. Quite clear down there.
Akasa Air 387, contact Shamshabad Tower 118 at 145.
Switching to Shamshabad Tower on 118 at 145. Akasa
Where
Air
is...
387.
Where's the diamond then?
Shamshabad Town, Akasa Air 387. Good afternoon. We're established on the ILS approach for runway 27 left.
Akasa Air 387, Shamshabad Tower, Roger. Continue approach wind 260 at 12, runway 27 left, clear to land.
We're not established
Akasa
because
Air 387.
there's no diamond, mate. There's no diamonds, so what's going on?
$2,500.
You get down to 1,000 here quickly. Take Arnhem approach. For some reason, that's it's not come up with a diamond, so I have no idea what's gone on there. And we're into the rain again.
$1,000.
It's going to be a horrible landing because I
Sink rate.
rotor come up.
500.
Yes, I know. I don't even know where
400.
the runway is. Where's the runway? Oh, guys, this is
300.
ridiculous.
Approaching minimums.
Can't even see the runway.
Too low. Flaps. Minimums. Too low. Flaps.
Can't even see the runway.
Too low. Flaps.
Lads, where are we going? We might have to go around.
Too low. Flaps. Too low. Flaps.
Yeah, we're going around. Go around.
Too low. Flaps. Too low. Flaps.
That's where 347 going around.
27 left.
Can't see a bloody thing.
Akasa Air 387, landing clearance cancelled. Execute missed approach procedure. Contact departure on 120.25.
This approach bringing departure on 120.25. Akasa Air 3.
Literally couldn't see a thing. Don't even know what missed approach is, what we're doing.
Akasa Air 387, turn left heading 105 vectors for the ILS runway 27 left approach.
Departure Akasa Air 387. Good afternoon, climbing 2500.
Akasa 387, departure identified. Good afternoon.
1,000.
QNA 1005.
Left heading 105 vectors for the ILS runway 27 left approach.
36,000.
387.
Airspeed, low. Airspeed, low.
Area 2531 contact. Chennai radar center on 118 decimal 9.
Switching to Chennai Radar Center on 118.9 and India 2531.
Okay, we're going around, guys. 'Cause I don't know. I didn't even have a bloody clue there. Not see a bloody thing. Why is this? What is going on here? Localizers 110.9, correct. Final approach course 270. Why didn't that come up with a diamond then? Turned into a bit of a long one, this one, guys. That. And let me just get rid of that, get rid and then re-put it in.
Akasa, 387, turn right, heading 125.
Turn right heading 125. Akasa Air 387.
Flat's back. If it lets the passengers know. I imagined we had to do a go around, we could not see the runway. Hopefully better luck this time. We'll just keep the passengers calm. Nothing to worry about.
Akasa 387, turn left, heading 055.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your sir.
Right left heading 055. Akasa Air 387.
We are currently holding a matter as we prepare for another approach to Machi International Airport. I assure you, everything is perfectly fine, and our flight crew is doing an excellent job. Please, ladies and
Akasa
gentlemen,
387 miles from target area 270 mark. Turn left, heading 335 for the establish on the localizer. Clear for the ILS runway 27 and approach.
Left heading 335 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the miles runway 27 left approach. Akasa Air 387.
Still no diamond, is there? This is worrying now, because I literally put correct frequency in. The correct course. I've not missed anything up here. I couldn't even see the bloody runway, like even when I was trying to take over, just literally could not see the runway. The ILS is being picked up, but it's literally showing 14 miles.
Added
again. No, lower. I mean,
Ifly 6212, proceed direct. Hyderabad, clear for the
Localizer.
IS runway 27 left approach. Descend and maintain altitude 4600 until established.
they didn't tell me to go 4600. They kept me at 5,000. I hope this is going to not ruin a good stream. Alright, localizer's captured. Doesn't look good, does it? We cannot see.
Akasa range K57, contact Hyderabad Tower on 118.45.
British Hyderabad Tower on 118.45. Akasa Air 387. Akasa Air 387.
It's not even letting me put the approach mode on.
On the ILS approach for runway 27 left.
Akasa Air 387 Shamshabad Tower, winds 260 at 12, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left, clear to land. Akasa Air
Still
387.
10 miles to the ILS, but ILS 110.9 270. It's just not cracking up. I don't know, guys. I think it's gonna have to. Gonna be. Put us down 146 then.
Shamshabad Tower, Air India 2531. Established on the ILS runway 27 right.
Air India 2531, roger.
We're just not capturing it, are we? Just no diamond. Not quite sure. Quite sure why. We're gonna have to just. We're gonna have to do this, guys. I think. Shame. It's ruined a good stream. Unless we can save it with a manual land. If I can get sight of the runway, should be alright. Last time I didn't have sight of it. Still about 5 miles out, so we need to careful.
1,000.
Yeah, I got no view of this runway again.
$500.
This is not good, guys.
$500.
I could admit this
Approaching. 27.
yes,
Right.
we're approaching, but I can't see the runway. I may have actually saved this. I don't know though, because I can't see anything.
500.
500, but still no runway. Hang on. That Pappy's in front.
27 left.
Right. There you go. Got it. Hang on a minute. Straighten her up.
500.
Been at 500 for a while. Just
400. Sink rate.
Yeah,
300. Approaching minimum.
We've done well here. But
Sink rate. Minimum.
Aiming all wrong.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Yes.
Bank
Okay.
angle. Bank angle.
Landed it. Well, I'd saved it there, but versus stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, lockdown.
Caution on taxiway. On taxiway.
Log back to Ravigandri. Vacate here. Rudders are completely fine. Yeah.
Akasa Air 387, welcome to Shamshabad. Contact ground on 121.85. Switching to ground on 121.85. Akasa Air 387.
Why is it stopped?
Shamshabad ground, Akasa Air 387. Evening, we're clear of runway 27 left and ready to taxi to the city.
Akasa 387. Shamshabad ground. Taxi to passenger 588 left.
You know what, guys? I give up. I'm not sure what's gone on here. I'm going to end it here anyway. Thanks so much for joining. Such a ball ache. It's ruined such a great stream. I really enjoyed playing this, but for some reason this... I mean, so it's now doing it, but...
Approaching 27 right.
It's now...
Approaching 27
Bugger it.
right.
Needed a reset. Right. Turn off these. I enjoyed it, but it still kind of fucked me over, but... My help if I'm sorry guys, but this... It's plain as shit, I can't lie. It's good taxiing, it's good taking off and controlling, but... Really annoying me now with this. APU. Yeah, look, it's not even... See, it's not responding again. Right, we're going to 5.8 left anyway. Right here onto Echo. Five eight left should be over here. Right. Turn. Yeah, it's not working. I've got literally full rudder. Just takes the biscuit now. Hey, look, again, I have full. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We'll be in the 737 the next time we are live. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's happening with this rudder situation. Need to have a lower look. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Please do leave a like even on the stream if you enjoyed.